The federal government provided funding for childcare grants during the pandemic, but now Massachusetts has to fund it ourselves.
22 News State House reporter Olivia Ray has how state grant money is increasing childcare program capacity.
Childcare enrollment has surpassed pre-pandemic numbers, and officials say this is because of Commonwealth Cares for Children grants. During the height of the pandemic, the federal government provided money for the Commonwealth Cares for Children, or C3 grant program, but now the burden of funding falls on the state. These stabilization grants are credited with a 7% increase in childcare programs in the last year, including spots for 10,600 more children. This translates to 7,100 more spots than there were pre-pandemic, and 37,000 more spots than there were at the pandemic low in spring 2021. Governor Healy pointing to Massachusetts' #1 rankings in education and state to raise a family, saying, quote, "Investments that we make in childcare, early education, and education generally, that matters. It translates to actual results and outcomes, and that's why we are at the top in all of those categories." While increased capacity does ease the burden on some childcare providers, Massachusetts still has more demand than supply, and the western part of the state has several childcare deserts. Education Secretary Patrick Tutwiler saying his office conducted listening sessions across the state and says C3 grants have been a, quote, game changer for beginning to increase those capacities. The fiscal year 2025 budget includes continued funding for C3 grants, making Massachusetts the only state to continue to fund childcare grants at the same level that the federal government did. The funding, which totals $475 million in this year's budget, makes the program permanent. Working for you from the State House in Boston, I'm Olivia Ray, 22 News.